What's up, world? It's your man Chico Bean. And I am an entertainer, and I also am from Washington, D.C.
Chase Young, defensive end, Washington Commanders. I'm from Prince George's County, Maryland.
How about Chase Young with the pursuit? That is a sack.
Right now we're in Manifest in D.C. I'm about to meet up with my guy Chico Bean, and we about to rap a little bit.
I'm about to chop it up with Chase Young about all things DMV. And just in case you're wondering, DMV is not where you get your car registered. Well, it is where you get your car registered, but not in this case. In this case, it's D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Chase, how you feeling, Slim?
I'm good, man.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. We up here at Manifest, man, on Florida Avenue. Now, this is my part of the city. I'm from the city. I'm from uptown. Yeah. So where did you grow up specifically?
I grew up in PG County, Maryland. I went to DeMatha High School. I'm all up through everywhere in PG County, Capitol Heights, up in Marlboro.
See, that's Southeast Maryland. See,
yeah,
that's
right,
what a lot of people don't know.
They don't know.
That's Southeast Maryland. See, like them four quadrants, Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest, that was it at a certain point. But now you got the DMV, but what I try to explain to people is a lot of people don't understand that the DMV is really the culture that come out the city and the parts of Maryland that you from.
The thing that is different from DC and Maryland is I just slept in Maryland.
Right.
But when during the day, you catch me in DC all day long. So it's like, you know, it definitely made me who I am.
I mean, you one of the, best players in the league, and I'm not just saying that because you big sitting in front of me, Slim. Like, you really one of the dogs in the league, so.
Chase Young's got hurt. He's going to be able to gather him and pull him down. A sack for 99.
At what point did you know it was football for you, or was it always football, or did you, we all had hoop dreams at some point too, so what was your journey?
I definitely had hoop dreams. I mean, I started out playing soccer though.
Never.
On my mother.
Where at was you playing soccer in Capitol Heights?
I played soccer at Oxon Hill.
For real?
My first sport was soccer, and then when I got older to play football, I started playing football, and then basketball. Obviously, I played basketball too, growing up the whole time, but a lot of people don't know I played soccer the whole time growing up too until 8th grade. I think I knew when I got to high school, probably like my 10th grade year, 10th, 11th grade, I was like, man, I might really be able to do this.
In the football.
In the football, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of really of a goal to prove people wrong. Even, I think, coming up through high school, I went to a small school, St. Vincent Pallotti. My 10th grade year, my coach left, so I ended up transferring, and I chose DeMatha, so I got like a lot of people saying I wasn't gonna play. Went up there, played, then I ended up committing to Ohio State. Then people said I wasn't gonna play at Ohio State, I wouldn't get them to play at Ohio State. Went up Ohio State and balled. So really, I mean, coming up, it wasn't to really put on, it was really just to prove people wrong. At the same time, where we from definitely gives me the go-get-it mentality. I feel like it made me tougher, for sure.
Yeah, definitely, man. In my field, being an entertainer and, making people laugh, when you come from an environment where the normalcy is the stuff that we deal with every day, like, it inspires me to be able to come back and show that, hey man, it's cool to be cool. It's cool to be funny. It's okay to be. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to be, and for me to be somebody that's from here that they know is really from the environment, and they see me, you can't deny that. Okay, all right, if Slim doing it, then it gotta be cool to do.
I definitely get that from you too. Just even you saying it, but I mean, every show that you've been on, I've seen them all.
Being able to break that barrier down, man, that's one of the things that I was so excited to come do this, man, because, seeing somebody like you being from the area, you guys like Katie, everybody, man, all of the guys that's from the area, it's so important because, I don't feel like we get our story told enough, and I don't think enough light is shed on the area that we come from and just how deep it is and rooted it is in culture, man. So I just want to salute you for, for being amazing, Slim.
I know. What you doing right now? What's the word? What's happening?
Man, I'm on my own tour. One of the biggest shows that, I was so proud of recently, man, I sold out the MGM National Hobbies. But let me show you what my hometown do for me. Yeah. And that was something that was amazing to me to be able to come home, because you always hear people say, you don't get no love where you from. And for me, it's the total opposite. I came home and sold the show out in a place that I come from. I feel like this is an intervention because you in the barbershop. I feel like my family gonna walk in here and try to make me cut my braids off. Slim. Oh, that was there. You gonna laugh? See, that's how I know you gonna laugh me out like that, Slim. You know what it is up here, man.
Nah.
You know what it is, Slim. You see it? Yeah, man. You ain't the only one that got the 50-yard line, Slim. Mine started the 50-yard line too.
What you think about doing with that?
I've already did what I'm thinking about doing with it. What you mean? What type of question is that, Chase? Stop playing, man. But I gotta ask though, since we talking about establishments in the area, man, there's so many places in this city that are, staples of our city. Give me one of your landmarks.
I ain't gonna fake the carry out.
There you go. That let me know man, they don't understand.
Chicken and mumbo sauce.
Chicken and mumbo sauce, man. That is our 5-star meal right there.
It's funny that now I live out all over in Loudoun County.
Don't get it. Don't get it out
They got
there.
a sauce out there called it's called Mambo.
Mambo.
M-A-M-B-O.
M-A-M-B-O.
And they trying to make it taste like mumbo. It's funny.
Now that goes back into the DMV part. Like the DC, Maryland, Virginia. I know as a DC native at one point, I was like, what? Out of here, man. Like, nobody want to hear that. Right. And the reason why is because the culture that, comes from out of that metropolitan area is so near and dear to us. Like, give me your personal, where the lines, man.
I mean, I ain't gonna fake it. To me, it's DC and PG County.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know the way I explain it to try to keep people from getting offended.
Right.
If a metro stop is nowhere near where you from,
yeah,
too far, man.
I ain't thinking about that, but you're right.
Never once have you ever decided, hey, Slim, let's go out
Arlington. Never.
For no reason.
I mean, now I would, I definitely.
Yeah, because you're rich. That's why you would now. Everything's different now, Chase.
Other than comedy and stuff like that, what you like to do, outside of that?
Man, man. You know what I mean? This is that shopping, man. That's my thing. How about you with some of yours?
I picked up one, bowling.
Bowling. Come on, son. Bowling. Your big ass be bowling.
I ain't bad at it.
You was not bad at it. What's your top score?
Like 175.
Random white people in the room. Is 175 good? I don't know nothing about bowling. What do we got? Is 175 good? Nah, it's not good. You gotta step your game up, Chase. You're a legend on the field, but you gotta get better on the aisle, Slim. That's what the white people say. This has been a pleasure, man. Beyond a pleasure, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
I wish you the best in everything you got going, man. You are one of the best representations of the area that we come from, man, and it is an honor to be able to even put something like this together.